Alright, so I just did this in the car by myself for Ariel, but whatever, I'll do it on camera. So here's the thing. Tupac comes on, right? And like, there's like this big like East Coast, West Coast, like Tupac and Biggie, Greg Kid, they both died. Whatever. That's on the black side of things of skin color that doesn't make sense, because why are you hurting the innocent guys when it's Jews against the Asians? No, like in real life. Right, okay, and then there's a couple of white kids that are like God's army going like, wait a minute, what? Right, okay, so now, like, we get money if what? Right, oh, now it's gonna be a conflicting order with God's army, huh? Right, yeah, okay, so now here's how this works. The leader of God's army in Mein Futsa, since there's only one really tall 6'5" guy in a whatever rhino uniform of bull, yeah, right, okay, he belongs to me, and then I belong to him, but in a skinnier format. I don't know what happened with this atmosphere. It's like really not so nice, but so's your humanness. Alright, so here's how this goes, right? So, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, like, then they make fun of Mike, because, like, Mike's, like, a good-looking guy. He's only 6'2", though, so that's how you know, like, right off the bat, like, he's nice, he's a contender, but, like, he belongs to the family somewhere, but he's just not mine. Right, okay, so, because mine comes in 6'5", I'm 5'6". It's really easy, so, like, between the Torah, the versions of it, the Arabic, and then they turn to Christianity, and then there's, like, all the sex back in between, SECHTS, don't get crazy, and then the publishers, and then between the United States and the Russian hemispheres of, like, the grids, right, yeah, okay, so you might get lost along the way, thought I'd just bring you up to speed. Okay, so, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, right, yeah, okay, so somewhere along the way, they wanted to see, they use one of those Bic pens, right, the Bics, the BIC pens, right, somewhere, and they sent me a Michael Hewson, really good looking guy, by the way, right, thanks for that, but, what kind of problems did that throw off after the fact, because I was with Eric right before that, and then he just disappeared, and I'm like, this is gonna be fucking, like, you guys don't get anything right. Okay, so, and then I got Rhino in the back, and I'm like, when this was run on simulation before it actually happened, when we had to make like Mickey Sticker Club notes before fucking cages started like dissipating and then like just appearing, and then we were jumping back and forth trying to keep our like one reality, like, wait a minute, we have like a serious job to do, and you're like playing like, oh, look at this, which day is it, what are you waking up in? Right, okay, so, we know how, like, if we're together, it's easier for us to calculate it. Right, okay, so, Tupac, T-U-P-A-C, made $1 out of 15 cents by spreading the reality and throwing a handsome Mike, right, a handsome Mike into the picture. Only one. There's really not been that many handsome gentlemen. Eric was the second handsome, and Mark King was the original. Right, okay, so Mark King, if he's like the Rhino, right, I mean, he's the Eric, he's the Henri, the big powerhouse, right, great. I call him Vlad for American, like Russian, whatever. So he's over here. I'm his little Nazi Soviet, only one over here because I got a nice nose and I'm 5'6". It says it in the word in Roman numerals, but whatever. I don't want to confuse you all. So I'm in the hemisphere of the United States, and Vlad's over there, and he's like sitting back going like, right, I'm a little confused. Like, what's with this? Like, Mike, why is that in the story? And where do I fit in? Like, why is this happening? And I'm in, like, one of the Barrow Warren systems of shit that you added in Cage system, just going daily, like, does anybody else fucking, like, I know I came with people, like, where did they all go? Like, did they change the story again? I mean, literally every reboot, it's like, why am I all alone? And I mean, I see things that look like they're human, they move, I mean, but there's zero purpose in any of these things. I mean, Right. So if you want to go get Biggie to his little small, it'd be nice. Like, I mean, you don't have to really read all the holy books. I'll keep you up to date. Okay, so we're still not together. Here's what time and space look like. This is what you did. So this way you got a Jason Romer and a Tia Frio with 4 extra kids that we didn't need. When Vlad at first was mad about some handsome Mike and some guy named Eric, and he's like, wait, that's me? But he's not 6 foot. Oh, right, okay, dimensionally. Oh, right, I forgot. You split shit, that, like, magic, supernatural shit that nobody can explain except for, like, mein Futza. Right, so, that's pretty much how we're at. So, like, I don't know who, like, coaches the Vlad team over and, like, why does he listen to anybody? I mean, like, for me, I try not to listen to them. I do. I try not to take advice. I try not to bump into them. But it's kind of hard when you leave me for 42 years on the New York field and you're, like, mad about something. Get over it. There's only 2 of us.